Activate negativity, a quick little feed over here. But you need to hear this. So based on what's been happening to United States, to our country, me, I did not Google it. I did not Google it and I did not hear other people. I mean, I did hear people stuff and I do watch news here and there. But it is completely obvious that somehow, like, the president's been doing, people are so pissed off at president and there's so many negativity, the border crisis and all that stuff. It is obviously obvious for somebody like me, innocent mind, that there's definitely a whole bunch of corruptions coming not from the bottom up, but it's coming from the top executive level to the down. Like, me, somebody's like, what, I did not Google it or I did not search it or I did not I'm not using any fancy term here, but it's like you can kind of tell that there's something's really wrong stuff going on. And also, news is like 100% incorrect, and this is why I have to make this, because this is so important. You want to save this, you want to like this, is that we have a Mayor Adams. Everybody's upset at him, what he's been doing. Mayor Adams, the New York's mayor. Then you have the border crisis, you have the President Biden, and then everybody's like, oh, Trump, come. And then money is going to Ukraine, money is going to Israel. Like, this is, I also have a videos coming about a partnership, like why you and me is never a matter. It's always about the partnership, right? So when I become a president, I don't care about you. I only care about my partners, that type of thing, This is a new issues, this is the new issues, and I think we need to make more topics about that. You want to save this, I don't know which side, this side, I think you want to save this, and you want to do it and you want to do some stitches with this video. Is that this is an issue right there of where the partnership, like when you become higher up, you don't care, you don't have any, it's only about the money. Like, okay, Russia pay you some money, open the border, okay, fine, I'll open the border. Okay, if Ukraine did this, then we'll give you this. Okay, if you buy my company, then I'll scratch your back in the back, like, stuff like that. It is pretty obvious. The corruption is like so much obvious. Like, now I think there's no point to even hide. Like, it's so obvious that it's coming not from the bottom up. Then you have this Venezuelan gang, then you have this Hispanic gangs, then you have these secret agencies doing this, fishy stuff. All of this thing is like kind of adding up, and it kind of like says that, there's somebody's definitely watching this over. Even if you do go higher up, right? If you do go higher up, it raises questions that who's paying this higher up? And I'm not talking about no conspiracy. I'm not talking about, somebody's paying the check to the top higher up. And the problems is, this is the stuff you don't hear, that is that it's very hard to trace them, because they're most likely paying by cash. Because if that was a wire transfer, it will be easy to catch. You understand? These are like proxy pay. This is the stuff the news are not covering, because why is so hard to trace these things down on such a modernized spy environment we live in, where NSA is also, there's obviously private jet involved, obviously 100%. This is some of the way that you can get away with this type of thing. Is number one is paying only by liquid. So one president paying the other president by proxy group, not his agency, or his agency giving it to a proxy group, and then proxy group giving it to another proxy group, and then that group giving it to the other president. Number one. Number two, the transportations had to be definitely anonymous, even it had to be GPS proof. And the third thing is that there should be no technology involved when there was a deal have to be made. So maybe the phone will be taken off, or there should be no microphones or nothing when there is a confidential meeting. And this thing should be like almost like a Sicario level of a security system, where when there's a two important persons secretly talking, there should be no attack, there should be nothing, and no one should be knowing where this is happening. So it could be even in a New York kitchen basement is happening, just like the Batman and Joker secret deal about how to catch a Batman, just like that, similar to that. So you don't know what his mayor is doing at nighttime at 9 o'clock, or who is he talking to, or how they're talking to. These are very important things. And New York also have a lot of underground places, so you don't know what's up. So this is the stuff, this is how this can be done. Only one way to hide and beat the system will be by talking secretly and not involving any sort of technology. So this is the stuff you should be focusing, and people need to wake up. And I have videos coming that how people is the issue, because people say, okay, all the cows are going this way, we should all go this way. So people is also another problem. So people should be designing this and actually believe this, what I'm saying, because this is the real stuff. So if algorithm does not amplify this, I need you to save this, put some heart, and check out my channels. All right, like and subscribe for more video. Over.